Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. It is Thursday and it is Thankful Thursday, Throwback Thursday. But I am thankful. I am so thankful on today. What are you thankful for? Post it up in your comments. I love to hear from you. Let me know what you are thankful for today. And being thankful is something that we are practicing every single day. Practice being thankful, practice being grateful. For the things that you prayed for so long ago that are now coming to pass. Praise and thank God for them. Look, I am thankful for good and great music as well. I was sitting last night sitting up just listening to Anita Baker. Man, listening to those Anita Baker hits, what, from the 90s? Yeah, I think that is. Yep. From the 90s. Oh man, and it's nothing like her voice, and I still love it. I'm so thankful for good music from, Jill Scott and all of those great musicians. Lauren Hill, who just came out with a new one with Nas. I mentioned that on my interview with Lillian the other night. Catch that interview right here on Chat with Cat and Friends. It was the last video, so it was the video from Monday. Catch that video. She is an awesome, wonderful woman of God. Check her out. Check out her page, worldlychurchgirl.com. She does have a website. Check it out. Check out her podcast and all of that. Look, feel free to send me your information if you would love to be on Chat with Cat. I chat with Cat and Friends. I would love to speak to you. I would love to just sit down and chat with you about what you're doing, why you do what it is you do, how you're helping out in the community. And you know what? That just only entails that you're connecting, that in your own individual way, you're being positive. You are it doesn't have to be like this big flamboyant thing, but your business, how is it reaching people? How is it connecting to people? What is it that you need, right? If there may be donations needed, because business is costly, and all of the costs, all the money that is needed right then and there, it's not readily available sometimes. And at those times, hey, sending a donation to a brother, to a sister, help out your fellow man if you can, and if you will. And if not, hey, you know what, no harm, no foul. Shop look on my page, shop on my website, and look, that will be yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good. But even if you don't drop me an encouraging word. And look, these are, I don't have items for sale or anything like that. This is just like for example's sake. But just so overwhelmingly thankful on today. Reading through my Facebook feed and timeline, just seeing all of the wonderful things going on. Indeed, there are many travesties happening and all of those things, but so thankful for the wonderful things that are happening, the celebrations of life. If you have a birthday today, happy birthday to you. If you have an anniversary today, happy anniversary to you. If you are celebrating any kind of milestone, because look, celebrate, triumph those successes, your journey through your process. And it is a process, and sometimes it's hard and it may be arduous, but you're going to get through it. You're going to make it through one day, one step at a time. Just keep one foot in front of the other. Pray your way through. Make connections with those people that will pray, uplift you, and speak life into you, encouragement, and all of those things. Yes, it is so much needed. You know what, guys, check on your village, check on your people, especially those who might have fell off a little bit. And in saying that, maybe not fell off, but like in the sense of being connected, in the sense of making connections and all of those things. Check on your brothers and your sisters. Make sure everything is okay, because sometimes it is not. That is a place of seclusion that you might find yourself in from time to time, because it's a lot. There's so many things going on. and I pause to start naming because something will be missed or somebody will be feel discarded or something like that. And I do not want to ever make anyone feel that way. Keeping everyone's dignity restored, renewed, and fresh and new is what I'm all about. Look, trying to empower and encourage you, not take away in any way, shape, or form. However I can do that, I will step in and do that however I can, however often I can. Look, I am reminded to encourage you guys to check out Chat with Cat and Friends, not only for the interviews and these awesome encouraging vids, but also for the Surrender to Love devotional. And I meant to say that I don't know how many times. The Surrender to Love devotional is also, this is the same link for that. I just changed the name when Chat with Cat and Friends evolved. I just changed the name from Surrender to Love to Chat with Cat. But those devotionals are still there. They are still relevant, still right on time. If you shut this down right now and went to the Surrender to Love devotional from last year, all last year, pick any day. Any day. You could pick today's date, but pick any day. You will be blessed. You will be blessed by the devotional of the day, of that day, because every word of it was so relevant. And that's just it. Every word of it was so relevant, and it blessed me and blesses me still. If you have devotional suggestions, please post them, please send them in. I'd love to shout those out and shout you out for sending in that devotional suggestion, or whatever you're doing to keep yourself uplifted, to keep your pep up and keep you high instead of being low. Could be listening to music, could be, I don't know, could be sewing, could be cleaning. For some people, those type of things, the type of things that some people discard and regard as chores, are very calming and soothing and bring comfort to other people, right? Let me know. I like to know about those things. But whatever it is that you're doing that's keeping you going, keeping you energetic, keeping you motivated, I pray that you stay with and connected to those things. But most importantly, first and foremost, stay connected to God, because you don't want those things to become like idealistic in any way, or any person, or anything, right? Or anything that you're doing. God is so good. So I just wanted to, every day, this is my commitment. So I need to commit to a time. That's the next thing that I need to do, is commit to a time that I'll be on, or that I'll upload the videos and things like that. I need to commit to a time. So I'm working on that. Pray for me, because I'm working on that. This is all well, fine, and good. I am just in love with reaching out, helping people, especially those who are feeling discarded, those who are feeling displeased or left out in any way, who are feeling like there is no concern for you, like I don't know, like you're outside of every circle that maybe you try to be a part of, or you're outside of every situation that you try to be a part of. I am here for you. I am here for you. I am here for you. And I want you to know that you are loved. You are in the circle. Look, you're in God's circle. You're in His circle of love. And it's perspective. It's all about perspective and growing up and becoming more mature, more experienced, and knowledgeable. I have come to find out, thank you, oh Lord, for growth and maturity, that it is all about perspective. One last thing. Have you ever, I think it's the last thing, yeah. Have you ever been upset with someone because they did not love you the way that you wanted them to? Think about that. Have you ever been upset with someone because they didn't return, I don't know, the same kindness, and you're kind with them? This is your friend, this is your loved one, but they didn't reciprocate the lovingness that you shown, right? Have you ever been upset with someone like that? You know what? I have been in that situation before, and what I have learned is you cannot make people be what they aren't, and you can't hold them accountable to be something or a way that they aren't, even if you see it in them and how they interact with others. You can't hold it against them. um it's a hard thing. It can be very hard, it can be very hurtful, but no one is responsible for your happiness. No one is responsible for your joy. No one outside of you is responsible for the love that you feel, the love that you show. Only we are responsible for our own selves, right? And you can't make anyone love you. You can't make what kind of love is that anyway? I don't want that kind of love. And you deserve a better love. You deserve a love that loves you back, that sees you as you and loves you authentically for who you are, and not for all of these other things, not for how I look and the clothes I wear, and all of those things that we can put on. We get so pretentious at times. Oh my gosh. And we're all guilty of that. It's something that we need help with, and constant help, and God is there to help us with that. He knows those shortcomings that we have and those flaws that we have, and you know what? He loves us through them, and you have to love those people through that. Don't be dismissive of them or discount that they care, because some people, that's the way that that's just how they are. That's just how they are. Now a conversation would not hurt. Not saying that, but I'm just saying, don't. It's not a situation where you have to totally alienate them. Now, if it comes to a toxic thing and all of that, there may have to be some detaching from that, and all the way, not even just some, but all the way. But I would like for you, and I encourage you, not I would like for you, I encourage you, because this is going to help you. I encourage you to think about that and act accordingly. Think about it and act accordingly. Conversations can be had, loving conversations can be had, because you know what? I also came to learn and figure out it's not all about me. And sometimes I used to personalize things so much internally, so much, and having discussions about them help. Communication is key. We've heard that 1,000 times, a million times over. Communication is key in every relationship, right? But if you're fighting for the love and all of this stuff, no. those aren't that's not the love that's for you. If you gotta fight for it, you gotta beat it down till it loves you, till you, that's not the kind of love relationship that you want or you deserve. And everyone deserves love. Everyone is worthy of love, and love the right way, not with all of these different manipulations and all of these statutes that have to be followed. And if you fall out of line, you know what? I don't have anything to do. Nope, that's not love. So, and look, in summary, you cannot make anybody love you, and people love differently. People show love differently, or show not only love differently, but you can only do what you know. You know what I'm saying? As parents, as a parent, you can only give love as much as you come to know how to, you know what I'm saying, how to give, and how to give love, how to express love. Someone may not be as expressive as you are. That doesn't mean that they don't love you. That doesn't mean that they don't care. That's just the way that they are. And either you're gonna be okay with that. Be okay, like okay, not okay like I'm going to throw smart remarks at you all the time or every now and then. But either you're going to be okay within your heart, within your soul about it, and let it go, or you need to detach yourself, because that's going to turn into a whole nother situation that's not going to be healthy or helpful to you or the other person. I am so thankful for the gift of love. So thankful for the gift of for the gift of just wanting to be connected with other people and having connections. God is good in the desires that He's placed in our hearts. We get them tangled up sometime from time to time, and that is something that happens not just to you, not just to me. It happens to everybody. We have all of these gifts and feelings and emotions and all of these things on the inside, and they can get topsy-turvy sometimes. They can get mixed up, lines can get crossed, and that's why we need the creator of all of this stuff on the inside, all of your emotions. He created your emotions, all of your desires. He created all of that. So that's why we need Him so much to help us keep it all lined up in an appropriate manner, in a manner that is helpful and not harmful, that is to us, you as a person, or and the other people that we are in contact with, right? So may we do our due diligence to show love and appreciation, and not be on the side of anger and frustration toward people when it's not reciprocated back the way that we want it to be. That's what it is. It's the way that we want it to be. That was the issue. It was like it's not reciprocated and given back the way that I think that it should. So I got a real problem. This was me. I got a real problem with the way that, that. So we don't have to be that way, though. And I thank you, oh Lord God. Thank you for wisdom and for growth and for maturity. And we all go through it with this situation, that situation, this person or that person. And it is quite normal. It may feel crazy and drive you batty and insane and all of those things, but it is a normal thing. And especially, we personalize things and we feel like we're the only one that go through it. So that's a big part of what I would like to do as well. It's just be transparent, just give notice, if you will. Give notice to those who feel like they're going through all of these emotions and things all alone, and nobody knows and nobody cares, but they do. I may not relate so real closely to everything that you've gone through and that you're feeling. I am not saying that I do or that I am, but if I discuss something that you are familiar with, or that is right in your wheelhouse of emotional, I don't know, whatever, stagnation or what have you, then may God be praised in letting you know and helping you see that you're not alone and that it can get better. Things will get better. He is the provider. He is the healer, and will help you through all of that stuff, the stuff you don't want anybody to know, because He knows that stuff that you don't want anybody to know. He knows and He cares, and will help you help you through it. Help you through it. It's all emotional, and it's all spiritual, because we're spiritual beings. It's all emotional, and it is not far from Him. He's not prude. He's not prude, meaning He knows everything. He knows everything about our bodies, about our minds, about what we want, the desires that we have. Yeah, He knows all of those things. But this is Thankful and Grateful Thursday, Throwback Thursday. I am so grateful and thankful for you on today. I pray that you have a wonderful rest of the day. I'll check in with you on tomorrow for fantastic Fearless Friday. I'm still being my fearless self, so I pray that you're taking steps to stay in your fearless mindset. It's all about mindset, you guys. Keep it all in perspective. Take it one day at a time. Breathe and take it slow. Have a great day, everybody. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless.